Hello?
Sukmation rules. Hello and welcome to Sukmation, episode 6. This is the 6th episode of Sukmation, the 6th installment in a series of videos called Sukmation, in which we talk about animation and, ourselves, because we're self-centered, fat, evil men.
Plus, you love greedy people, because greed is good.
Okay,
I
so
never really watched that movie,
hey,
but
I
greed
didn't
is
say
good.
you could talk.
Okay.
Let's talk. Let's talk about the Molding Minefield.
Yep.
The Molding Minefield is an animation forum, and recently there's been a big news story on the Molding Minefield involving Penguin Boy, one of the most active members, and he recently got he got a big break. Why don't you talk about that?
Yeah, so apparently he lives in Florida, not stalkery type myself. He just talks about his life like we do at Sukmation, but he doesn't have the opportunity to be with a bud of his, so
Yeah.
what's happening with him is he's been doing animation for quite some time, and some person actually approached him and asked him if he could join their sort of company contingent type place, that they're going to create an animation company, specifically stop motion, which that's his love, the love of his life, and he's been commissioned to consult basically, and to make like the armatures. If you guys don't know what armatures are, they're pretty much the skeletal puppets inside of clay figures. If you do clay figures or professional people.
Wait, hold the phone.
Yes.
Hold the phone for a second. What, if, say, a listener would like to learn more about this animation studio on the web, where would they go in order to do this?
Well, if they're on the web, they would go to www.sukmation. Oh, wait. No,
YouTube.com
that's not us.
slash user slash
That's
Sukmation.
us.
Yeah. Okay. What you're
Straight
gonna
from there, you go to www.modelingminefields.com, and
what thread?
you go to any thread that pleases you. There's a video thread, there's a gaming thread, there's a
But I mean
sports thread.
to learn about this animation studio.
That should be, I believe, in the video thread, and then the thread has a sub-thread with WIP, which stands for Work in Progress, and I never knew that until 2012. So, I'm a bit of a noob.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And so you were saying about this animation company.
Yeah, so far they're working on a project I believe is called Manufactured Love, which is about robots and his love troubles.
No.
And
No.
he's pretty much the bachelor, but he's an it, so...
Yeah. Well, he's a male. You know, we call him a he.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know if robots work the same way humans do.
Well, the picture of him, well, the art kind of looked like a male, so I guessed it was a male.
Because usually when they have these sort of things, they have it like fall in love with a microwave or something.
Yeah.
And so it's all, robots, what can you do? So,
yeah. They're keeping it PG today, kids.
Yeah, kids. That's who listens to our show. The kids, they don't listen to Saturday morning cartoons anymore. They listen to Saturday morning Sukmation.
Which is a nice segue to our very loyal fans out there. Shout out to Sneaselhose, who had the audacity to
To ask if he could be on our show.
I mean,
Now,
really,
now, Sneaselhoes, listen up.
he's a he's
We don't
he's a
allow
good
just
guy.
anyone to be on Sukmation. Okay, maybe we do, but
Well,
we don't have a Skype account for Sukmation, so we won't be able to do that.
yeah, I've got a personal one, and I'm not very personal, so.
Yeah,
Well, I guess I'm talking about my life at the moment, so.
yeah. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
you're talking about your life on Sukmation.
Wait, I have a life.
But nope.
Puns, everybody, puns.
Um, what
Yeah.
what were we talking about? Oh
We're
yeah,
talking about our
Sneaselhoes.
loyal fan base of one viewer.
Yeah, Sneaselhoes. We actually quite enjoy having you to be being a fan and being in the comments. But yeah, we can't have you on the show
We don't have the technology
as of yet.
as of yet. Once we
Yeah.
make the big bucks and the dough starts rolling in,
Yeah.
we'll consider your application for the greatest show on earth.
Or he could come over to our secret room in my basement, and we could show him around the Sukmation Industries.
Studio.
Yeah, the studio.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's talk about what we're working on.
Okay, well, if this doesn't make it out before this animation, I'm working on a kind of secret animation involving Flash, and a little bit about it is like on the Molding Minefield thread that I have called Sukmato's Animation Mess, where I pretty much post anything I'm working on, as long as procrastination doesn't keep me from doing that. So,
That's right.
yeah.
And I am working on a whiteboard mation.
Tell our listeners a little bit about whiteboard animations, because I haven't seen that many around.
Well, what you do is you get a board that's white,
Uh-huh.
and you write with an expo.
Does it have to be Expo?
Yeah, it don't work without. And
That's a little bit of commercial for you guys at Expo.
yeah,
Don't sue us.
we're sponsored by Expo.
Yeah. His
Um,
animations brought to you by Expo.
That's another reason why we can't add you to the show, Sneaselho. The sponsors, we have to consult with the sponsors first.
Yeah. It takes a while for corporate to respond back to us.
And I mean, we want to.
Or respond at all to us.
I mean, come on, we got to pay the bill somehow. We got to
Mhm.
keep the lights on here at Sukmation.
Yep.
So whiteboard mation. I need to use. I practiced drawing on a whiteboard because I'm not a drawing guy.
Yeah.
So I practiced drawing, and I drew the nostalgia critic, and he looked like Shaggy with like a pickle. He looked like a pickle with Shaggy's face across his entire body.
Ah.
And
I can see the little misconception between Shaggy and the Nostalgia Critic.
yeah, because they're both like white guys with
Like
beards.
Scoob.
So yeah, and then I drew like a creepy guy like in a robe with a cone head.
So you pretty much drew me.
Yeah, but he was green skinned. So
So you drew me.
let's talk about something else. But yeah, I need to get software. Monkey Jam is an animation software.
Yeah, he doesn't make the big bucks like I do.
Yeah, I'm not rolling in the cash like this guy.
Well, I need to find a better, a lucrative business in which I can
Yeah.
get money.
I'm thinking about expanding my stock portfolio myself.
So
yeah.
far, I'm the only one who bought stock from him.
Yeah, I have my own company.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about that though. Anyways, I'm getting Monkey Jam, which is a free software. So it's not like I'm getting it. I'm just gonna download it on the website or whatever website it's
The
on.
web page.
I'm getting it off the web. And so with Monkey Jam, you can import photos that you've taken and play them as an animation.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and I need it for the whiteboard mation so that I can sync the audio to like the do lip syncing.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I want to do some lip sync mations with paper.
Lip sync mations.
Lip sync.
That sounds extremely stupid.
Lip sync McMelts from McDonald's.
Oh, those are good.
I know. Like the
another commercial for McDonald's as
Yeah.
well. Corporate. We gotta pay our bills.
Yeah.
Also, I think if I was to sign up for a partnership from YouTube, we wouldn't have to do these ads. And I've looked at my status on YouTube, not the Sukmation, but my regular channel, Sukmato00, and I've been getting around 100 views a day.
Yeah. How many? Some other guys in the claymation community on YouTube, like Alex Snowskate and
SJ
Caden the
Films.
Great, they're partners, right?
I don't think Alex is. Oh wait, no, Alex is.
Caden
SJ's
is.
not. Camden is. Llama Boy, if he's still around, is.
Yeah.
I think.
How many subs do they have?
Oh gosh, I think Alex and
Alex had like
SJ
1,000 when he became a
Yeah,
partner.
I think they both have like 2,000. But I could probably get a partial partner. I've been doing a little bit of research, and I think you can get like partial partnership, like just on one video.
Yeah.
Which would be how to make a claymation. Which, by the way, thank you all for 90,000 big ones.
90K.
90K.
That's a big number.
I know.
That's more dollars than I have in my bank account.
More than me too.
Yeah. So you have around 350, 360 subs.
I haven't checked in a while. I may have that many subscribers, but the views I've been getting, my fan base is just going down the drain. It's like people aren't even on YouTube anymore. They're just watching gaming grumps and
Gaming Grumps.
yeah.
Hello, we are the Gaming Grumps.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there is a
Like
lot.
gaming's
A lot.
taken over
There's
YouTube.
less people
kinda.
doing stop motion on YouTube, but there's still a lot of people making flash animations.
There's a lot of people who are interested in making stop motion, which is a very good sign.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll be able to create a new community of animators like the one I was brought up in.
The problem is it's not as convenient or easy as doing flash animations.
Yeah. Or any animations for that matter. It's hard work,
Yeah.
to tell you guys the truth.
But with stop motion, you're working with physical objects that can get bumped or fall around, and you can't save your work, and you gotta find a space to put it.
Yeah.
And then you gotta put it into the computer and have a camera and everything. But with flash animations, you just need flash. But you need to learn how to use flash.
Which is pretty hard, but once you get the gist of it, if you like make a rig with it, it's fairly easy compared to stop motion, which what I've heard is that claymation is easy to make, but like hard to make it really like look well.
Yeah.
But
It's
like
simple.
brick films or like what would that be called? Like plastic figures that the professionals use.
Yeah.
That it's like harder to make, but easier to make it look good.
Mhm.
I don't know how to say that.
Well, you
I don't have
can
the
just
internet
like get a webcam and like get a piece of clay from your grandma's, garden shack, and and you can make a mam shamam type figure and
figure.
figure, and you can make an animation of a guy walking around and looking really bad and stuff. or get your old Legos and make something walk around, but
That separates
that's
the
easier than doing a
pros
Flash.
from the...
Yeah, but the pros you need all the you need to develop your skills and work on making your figs.
Yeah.
So, yeah, my whiteboard animations is kind of like me doing Flash, because I don't have Flash. But, whiteboard is, it's, kind of like a Flash.
Yeah.
Plus,
Not really.
it's still a stop motion. It's got a different look than Flash.
Yeah. Which kind of reminds me of the new Lego trailer.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I didn't have anything. It's not actual stop motion. It just looks like stop motion,
Yeah,
right?
they're making it look like stop motion, like...
Because it's CG.
They
It looks
can't-
like CG, but is any of
Yeah.
it stop motion at all?
I don't believe so. It looks very good. A trailer hardly makes me laugh, but that one had me at so many points.
Yeah, I loved I love the 2002 NBA All-Stars. Because, I could relate to all those Lego guys, because when I was little, I had all the Lego magazines and catalogs. And I remember...
NBA All-Stars.
Yeah, I had the NBA All-Stars, the blue and the red jersey guys. I don't know who they were. You can't tell.
They were all plastic.
They didn't have names on their jerseys. But, yeah, and then the 80s jetpack guys, in the vintage sets, you see him. And the trailer was really funny, I thought.
Yeah, I especially love those moments and that the Sukmation told you guys about, but I also like the one with Batman. I thought the end of the trailer was kind of weird.
What was at the end? I can't remember.
There was a Lego man staring at this one lady and going,
Oh, yeah.
for like 5 minutes.
Well, they were just making fun of how in movies, when he sees a girl that he likes, he goes,
Well, I
doesn't know
thought
what
it
to
was
say.
extremely dragged out.
Well, that's the joke.
Yeah.
It just wasn't your...
It was just too much.
It wasn't your cup of
It
tea.
was too much for me.
It just wasn't your cup of tea.
Yeah.
It wasn't your cup of Joe. Here in America, we drink Joe. We don't drink tea.
Joe and coffee.
Hipsters, they like tea.
Yep. I'm not a hipster.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
No, you're not. People have never seen a picture of you, so they can't tell.
Thank goodness.
But he's not. Neither am I.
They don't want to see my green skin and
Your green skin and your pointy
my
head.
luscious hair.
Have you ever seen... Never mind. I was going to ask you if you'd seen the Conehead movie, but I knew you would say no.
No.
How's it going, Dave? I'm not sure what... Dave is mouthing some words at us.
While he's playing some COD.
He's making gang symbols at us.
Cut the paper.
He's making a symbol where he's thrusting 2 fingers upwards and making a Pac-Man-like shape rotate around it.
Cut the wire.
Cut the wire. Just say it.
Sharknado.
Sharknado. Get your feet off the table. That's where the microphone is. Sharknado.
As you guys can tell, this is a very professional.
Very
professional.
We got to keep it professional because of the sponsors. McDonald's, Warner Burger.
What? I don't think that's how it's pronounced.
In-N-Out Burger. Five Guys, Culver's, Mickey Don's, Burger King,
Expo. Can't forget Expo.
Polar Cold, the refreshing ice drink. What was I?
We're just drinking that right now.
I can't remember. What was I talking about before that?
Animation.
No, it was... Oh, yeah, Sharknado. Well, everyone knows about Sharknado.
I don't know
But
about
my dad... The thing about my dad, he doesn't...
You have a dad?
Yes. But, he still tapes things off the TV, with VHS.
He still has a VCR?
His philosophy with all things technical is... Hey, if it still works, I'll still use it. That's why our dishwasher is 30. That's why our dishwasher is 30 years old.
At least you got rid of your 50-year-old TV.
Yeah, we had to go flat screen eventually
with
for the
wood.
PS3.
It had the original wood finish.
It had wood grain finish around the borders. It was a 28-inch screen. It was pretty epic with the PS3.
I know.
But I still have it, so if I ever get like an NES or Super NES, I'm definitely gonna plug it into that TV
Old
because
school swag.
that's something that the other guys, like the old school gamers, they don't have that. They don't have the 30-year-old TV.
Yeah, they're not cool enough.
Yeah. So what was I talking
Animation.
about? No, it was Sharknado. Oh yeah, so my dad VHS tape. He VHS taped Sharknado and watched it like 3 times on like one Saturday.
Did you watch it
No.
with him?
I might sometime just for the heck
No
of it.
father-son time with your
No.
dad?
My dad likes
Sharknado?
those. My dad likes all of the Sci-Fi Channel movies like Sharknado, Mega Shark versus Super Croc,
Sharktopus?
Sharktopus, one of the greats.
Killer Clowns. I like that.
Although
I'll watch that on Netflix any day.
that's like a classic horror movie.
I also like, what's it called? Killer Clowns?
Well, yeah.
It's fun as well.
My dad got Rubber, the movie about the killer tire.
Oh, I saw the trailer. The Sukmano showed me the trailer, and I literally believed it was like a machinima of like someone just doing a random video for fun. But really,
It exists.
It exists.
Guess what? My dad watched it and he didn't finish it. He shut it off. Because it was...
Why?
Well, the problem was it wasn't like cheesy, violent, like ridiculous.
So it was taking itself seriously?
It was taking... Well, at the beginning of the movie, the guy says like... There's a guy who like runs over a bunch of chairs on a highway and then gets out with all these binoculars and says like, "This movie is a tribute for not making sense or for no reason or something like that. It's a tribute to doing things for no reason." And then like they were trying to be clever with like the tire doing pointless things, and so that's not my dad's kind of movie. I have a feeling some people are like, "This is brilliant. This is the greatest thing that's ever existed. I'm going to sell my soul to the director," who is a Frenchman. And
That's just great.
yeah, so Rubber, I think I might like it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I probably wouldn't actually. You might. You might be a big fan.
Yeah, maybe.
So yeah, buy the DVD of Rubber. They're also a sponsor.
Yeah.
In addition to our 20 burger company sponsors.
Wendy's.
Wendy's. Oh, Wendy's, they have new fries.
Oh, yeah.
They're like Mickey D's fries, only they've got a little bit more salt, and they've got like the
Sea
potato
salt.
skins. Yeah, sea salt.
They're not as greasy.
I can really taste the sea.
They're more well done than they're less soggy with grease than McDonald's fries.
Yeah, that's true.
But we're at 23 minutes. So
23
far,
minutes. This is the longest Sukmation that has ever existed, people, and we're not even struggling for things to talk about.
I know. What are we gonna talk about?
That was a joke.
Fun.
Pun. Don't get so punny with me. No punny business.
No pun intended.
Man, we are just dragging at this point. Okay, how about you take us out? I've been talking.
How about we can talk about the future of Sukmation and what we plan on doing and what you guys can help us plan on doing. So we're pretty much up to your discretionary advice. We're definitely going to do animation all the way. But if you guys want us to like review movies or review games or anything, let us know down in the comments.
You hear that,
below.
Sneezels? Right? Tell us what to do, man.
Your voice.
You can't be on the show, but you can tell us what to do.
Well, he could tell us that he wants to be on the show, and we'd have to do it.
Yeah, tell us in the comments. I want you to write, I would like to be on the show. Also, write something that you would like us to do.
Or any other person who wants to be infamous, just like Sneezelhose.
Okay, Sneezelhose, here, how
Now
about
everyone's
this?
gonna look up Sneezelhose on
Sneasel,
YouTube.
well, I like the sneeze.
I know.
But
Free advertising.
Sneezelhose, how about this? You can be on our show if you write on our, if you, if you go to every single YouTube page that you encounter over the course of the next month or so, you advertise Sukmation, and you write, I love Sukmation 1 million times on our wall every day. And that means, like, with the character limit on the posts, so you write, I love Sukmation as many times as
over
you
and
can.
over again until you reach the character limit.
Yeah, and
Then
you
post that, and then
make
post
multiple
another
posts.
comment.
Yeah, until it's up to
doing the
1
same
million
thing.
times.
And you have to type it. You can't just copy and paste. That's just lame.
And if you do all that,
We're
and
making as many.
if you do all that in 1 year, for 1 year, and we're having a good day, you might. It's like
It's like the lottery.
It's like Islam.
Comment, rate, subscribe, and enjoy.
Oh, you
our
got
stuff.
a trophy.
A trophy for lameism. Anyway, our time is just about up. So, if you guys like the show, or if you don't, comment, rate, subscribe. Please make us a Jedi. Don't make us a Sith. We don't like Siths.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm the only one who.
I want a red one.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I want the lightning.
No one wants the
I
lightning.
want the black cape.
Okay. Comment, rate, subscribe. See you later.
Thanks for watching. Sukmation.